Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about power chords versus open chords. Which one's better? Which one should you learn first? This video will try to answer some of these questions, okay? Here's a preview of open chords. So as you can tell that the open chords, each of them has their own distinct shape and character. The C open chord is just like your Captain America, your stand-up guy. And your A minor open chord, it's like your sad counterpart, okay? This is a rainy day. And the E minor is like the darkest pit of hell, okay? This is what I think of when I play the E minor. Oh Lord. Like vengeance, okay? A vindictive chord. Yes! Right? These are open chords. They all sound great. They're so beautiful to play and they're so full and just full of vibrance and character. It's just a joy to play, okay? When you're a guitarist. Power chords, they are more compressed and compact, as you can tell, and they have that power to them. They are just cookie cutter, pop it in the microwave, set it and forget it. It's just one shape, basically. So there's no imagination, there's no creativity involved. It's just, you just plug in and play. Which is better? And which one should you learn first? Well, for myself, when I started to learn the guitar for the first time, I just started playing open chords first. The first open chord was the E minor. So going back to our lesson, right? You should be learning the E minor chord. Play each individual string. Let it ring. And the next chord I learned after that was the G open chord. Like that, right? So the E minor and the G go hand in hand, right? They're very good buddies, bunk buddies, okay? Because they involve all 6 strings and you can play one song to it. Play Nirvana about a girl. That was the first song actually that I learned how to play when I was starting out many years ago. Open chords to me are a bit challenging to learn. There's a learning curve involved, right? Because they're all different and distinct shapes, right? So it will take some time for you to learn the open chords. Whereas power chord, you just learn one shape. To me, it's like one of those Tetris shapes that you see when you're playing Tetris. And that's it. It's just, right now, it's just my shape. I'm just moving it all around the fretboard. The problem is that when you're learning power chords, right, it gets boring over time because it's that same sound, but in different tones, right? But if you're a punk player, if you're an aggressive guitarist, or you play rock and stuff, then this would be a good time to experiment with your effects pedals and amps, and try to make different kinds of sounds to flavor or spicing up the power chord, because it's pretty boring. It's like there's just not much character involved to a power chord. Power chords came after I started learning open chords. And in my opinion, it's good to learn both. I recommend learning the power chords second, and I recommend you start with the open chords first. There are 2 challenges to power chords. One is developing your grip strength, which I know a lot of you, when you're starting out, you're saying, oh my god, Justin, these power chords are very hard to maintain over a long period of time or throughout a whole song. Yeah, and I know how you feel. Two things I recommend if you're going to learn power chords. One is to get your guitar set up, okay? And you can ask your local guitar shop repairman, the guy that works behind the counter, to take a look at your guitar and say, hey, I want to get the string height as low as possible because I'm going to be playing a lot of power chords, and he'll understand what you mean. Second thing is your grip strength. My personal recommendation is to use a hand grip. This is my hand grip. As you can see, I went through so many different types of hand grips throughout the years, and my grip strength has evolved over that period of time. It's gotten a lot stronger. So I started off with a really cheap like a rubber band, just like it's just a coil up version that you probably see, you know, that sells for like $5. Those are okay to start off with. I mean, they'll get the job done, but this guy is really hardcore, okay? And I just squeeze the hell out of this, baby. Whenever you're watching TV or on the computer and your hands are idle, take your hand grip and just squeeze the hell out of it. Just watch a TV, watch a movie, watch YouTube, watch my YouTube videos. That takes time to develop, all right? But your grip strength, boom, 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 will improve drastically. And you can focus more on the right hand, which does a lot of fun percussive stuff. All that fun. In conclusion, I recommend learning the open chords first to just get that rainbow sound. They're very colorful, however, they do have a high learning curve. I remember it just took me months to get the E minor like perfect and transition to the G. And take your hand, your rhythm hand, and place it close to your left hand so you have your eyes set on both. Because you are doing two motions at the same time. For you students out there, transition from the E minor, G, E minor, G, okay? Practice this 10,000 times. You know, once you learn a few chords like E minor, G, and C, A minor, then it's about time to start learning the power chord, okay? You're about ready. And the first power chord that you're probably gonna learn is the F, which is a power chord of itself. That's F, and that's in a power chord shape. But you probably do this way. This is simplified. This is full chord, open chord. Power chord, open chord, F. Okay, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and subscribe to this channel of mine, where I will try to pump out new guitar videos for you real soon, okay? That's it. Take care. I love you. Bye.